a compelling first-round tournament of King of the Ring. Fatal four-way is underway. Winner here will advance to face Sami Zayn one-on-one in the semifinals. Bodies are flying left, right, oh! There was a Black Mass attempt on Orton, but he was able to hold on to the ropes. And now the roll-up.
This match has been great so far. I wouldn't have expected any different. Nope. No BFT for you.
That big elbow.
Just exhaustion kicking in there for Aleister Black, but denied again was Carmelo Hayes.
Look at this strike sequence.
Melo and Aleister got that feud
Various
going.
levels, kicks, punches, elbows into the cover to try to advance. And that counter before Melo kicks out.
Because nobody has figured out the kind of defenses you need to stop these relentless attacks from Aleister Black. It's a full body workout when this guy gets going.
The speed at which they come, it is non-stop as he is sizing up his rivals.
Oh, Randy.
Randy
with it again.
The two big blows.
Talking about the speed at which they...
Oh, scoop slam, Randy Orton. And how about one for tonight? Oh, Melo, you want some?
Oh, so much torque and momentum and so much impact on the landing.
Uh-oh. What's he about to do? Oh, no. Vintage Orton. Oh, Vintage Orton twice.
Double. Are we draping DDT times two away?
Randy Orton sensing victory.
Oh! My LA Knight comes in with the jumping neckbreaker. And just barely.
I just got home.
Connected on Randy Orton in the
got home. It was storming outside.
I was stuck. One from the megastar. A brilliant move, but it's devastating for LA Knight fans on planet Earth that did not quite get the job done.
Great scene here in Lexington. 11,922.
That night watching it.
Lexington, highest grossing WWE.
Bronson Reed's probably going to attack.
And they got star power.
Ooh!
Every man going for his heaviest hitter here.
Oh, BFT. Oh, BFT from LA Knight.
Aleister Black tried his best to roll out of it. I don't think he quite did. To win it.
Okay. Ooh, Melo with the breakup. Finally. Yeah, it sucks. I hated during the summer.
Saves it after the megastar hit the BFT.
Saving his own chances in the match in the process. 1-4 finishing it, of course. Even if the pinfall is not on you, it's game over.
That slams down.
Yeah.
Resourceful coming up with whatever he can, and with the ring cleared out, apart from Carmelo Hayes. Now is the time.
He loves that leaping elbow when he's able to line it up.
Oh!
There he is.
Big Bronson Reed arrives.
Well, LA not got a little break, but
wait a minute. The dogs are barking.
Braun Breaker.
A spear.
Braun Breaker was just his spot in the King of the Ring tournament by LA Knight on Raw a few days ago.
Yep, he's over. They tell him Melo to go to the top.
The price in return now.
Melo says, I'll take advantage. Top rope.
Oh!
Mid-air RKO.
Holy shit.
Top of LA Knight.
Wow. Wow. That was fantastic.
Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker.
Wow.
Melo went up for the splash, but in the end, RKO.
Wow.
Well, last year's
Wow. That was insane.
Gets a chance to progress through to the semi-final, which I'm reliably told will take place next week. This is where LA thought he had it won. Bronson Reed showing up.
Bronson Reed. You know what that means? LA Knight will be on Raw again.
Carmelo Hayes going big. But out of nowhere, the Viper catches Hayes. Friday night, who was effectively a dead body at this point after that ball-breaker spear, gets the victory. And now we get the bracket.
The Piper is on to the semifinals.
Randy Orton versus Sami Zayn.
Last year's controversy win that you cited in the King of the Ring finals when he lost to Gunther.
Orton takes on Sami Zayn, who qualified this
That's going to be fun.
on Raw. They will be contesting that semi-final right here next week on SmackDown.
And still to come tonight, remember the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes returns to SmackDown. In-ring action as well is our Queen of the Ring Fatal 4-Ways. Jade Cargill, Meechin, Piper Niven, Nia Jax, All Battle, Dennis, Alexa Bliss, Chelsea Green, Candice LeRae, and the
That match was fun.
Charlotte
I had fun there.
Flair. 2 women's Fatal 4-Ways.
Let's kick it tough. The United States champion is here. Hell, the United States champion is America's most wanted. And I'm coming live and direct inside the Rough Arena. Y'all know what I mean?
We do you mean, Fatu? We do you mean? He's next.
Jacob Fatu.
Walked into my life.
What's this? WWE Chop? The hell? Hello. I'm drinking a Slurpee. Pina colada. A few of them. Yes, boy. My favorite one. I like pina colada. Disgusting. You're out of your mind. Not the fights in the chat. Maybe, baby, maybe do that. It was always going to be either Jay or Gunther, depending on who lost that match. The final participant in the tournament was always going to be Jay or Gunther. Huh?
Lexington, Kentucky, home to the Blue Bloods of college basketball. Of course, the Wildcats, 8-time
Kentucky Wildcats.
and the horse capital
My
of the world.
favorite team.
In terms of WWE, the fifth SmackDown arrival to the
I haven't heard anything about what she's doing at SmackDown tonight.
Back in the day, Backlash, John Cena defended against Triple H and Edge in a triple threat. What a start we had here. Oh, let's go for Evil. Hit the RKO. And coming up to Victor in the first round of King of the Ring.
Rule top 5 2.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Fucker, bye.
the
What?
United States champion, the Samoan Werewolf.
Well, I think Jade wins her match tonight, yes.
They love him. Wait, last week, we all heard Solo Sikoa backstage singing he could control Jacob Fatu, saying, all gas, no brains. Well, you were on the call of Money in the Bank with the resulting action because Jacob himself heard that as well.
All this man does is just think about himself. He is literally all gas and no brains.
I heard it.
Did indeed hear every word. Now, 24 hours after this, at Money in the Bank, Jacob Fatu, Rex Joplin, looked like Sikoa was going to stroll to victory. Not quite. I hate you and hate.
He destroyed him.
Fatu, after weeks
He destroyed
of
him.
frustration, finally snapping and destroying Solo's chances. Capped off with the body of Sikoa sent crashing through the table, and with it went Sikoa's chances of victory in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Is he a babyface? I would think so. The crowd loves him.
Lexington, Kentucky. Let's keep it 100. Just because your family don't mean that you could go behind their back and try to snake them.
Mm-hmm.
Just because we both come from the same bloodline don't mean that you could take all the credit for your hard work. So Solo says, I wouldn't be nothing if it wasn't for him.
Nope, that's what he said.
Solo says Jacob Fatu would be nothing if it wasn't for him. This is exactly why I had to remind Solo and Money in the Bank what happens when you don't get in where you fit in.
Yep. What else you guys say?
So I guess it shifts me against the world now, baby. Cause Jacob Fatu is all gas and no brakes with it. Y'all like me? Wow.
That's right. Tell them how you feel, Jacob. Tell them how you feel.
Yeah, I got him right now.
Are you done getting everything off your chest? And Money in the Bank, you could have made the biggest mistake of your life. And I can forgive you for that. Can. See, 1 year ago when I came to Sacramento to see you was doing nothing. You were nothing. Nobody wanted you around until I brought you here. I brought you here, Jacob. I made you into a superstar. I put money in your pocket. I put you in a position for success. I made you champion. It was all because of me. Next week, I will be in the middle of the ring.
Next week?
Open arms. Willing to take you back.
Yeah, sure.
But there's something I need from you. I need to hear 4 words from you, Jacob. I love you so much. Jacob, remember. Always remember. I brought you into this world. And I will take you out. You know what I mean?
We'll see, Solo. We'll see what happens.
Point of response from Solo.
Actions have consequences in this world, even for Jacob Fatu. And if you want to avoid those potentially savage consequences, there are 4 words you need to utter, Jacob Fatu. Tread carefully.
Ladies, what can I do for you?
Chelsea needs to speak with you immediately.
Chelsea's not here. What are you talking about? Oh, good.
I've had an impossible time finding a place at one tourist town, Lexington. So we're gonna need to postpone my Queen of the Ring match until next week.
Postpone? Chelsea. No, we're not postponing anything. In fact, now that I think about it, it looks like the Secret Herb is here. It looks like Alba Fire is ready for action. So I think Alba Fire can take your place tonight. That's a great idea. Oh, you're not authorizing it. Oh, well, that's such a shame because I just authorized it and I don't really care what you have to say. So, Alba, I suggest you go get ready because you've got a big match. Oh! Queen of the Ring.
Dick, listen, I need to talk to you. I need Julia now.
Julia isn't here.
Well, that's convenient.
Look, I know that you want to get your hands on her after what happened last week, Selena. But look,
First of all, I have been snatched harder by better, okay? Secondly, it's not the girl running around doing sneak attacks that you gotta worry about. It's the girl who keeps getting back up after the ass is dealt that you gotta fear. Because if you think one little sneak attack is gonna scare me, you're gonna on the wrong one. Because I am the United States champion.
Oof.
So, next week, I'm gonna confront her face to face. Because I don't really need to pretend or hide for nobody. So the smallest girl with the biggest mouth, let's make you look stupid, then what?
Okay then.
Nicholas!
We all owe Selena for lowering the volume.
No, Nicholas! Send a private jet for Chelsea Green!
A storm is coming.
You can still hear the muted screeches in the background.
Worst GM ever, Nicholas!
Nice, baby. Nice. Congratulations. Jade Cargill. What a beast, man.
The following is a fatal 4-way first-round match in the Queen of the Ring tournament scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill! The storm is coming for
Who's my
BJ
pick
Piper
to
and
win?
a chief rival.
I don't know.
Jax.
I think Jade Cargill's going to win. Who does she pin here? Nia Jax, probably. Maybe Piper Niven. What in the hell? Probably closer to Night of Champions. Probably next week. Because you got John Cena, CM Punk. You got the two King and Queen of the Ring finals. You what? I'm not mean. I'm not mean at all. I'm the nicest person you could know. Yeah, that you know. What's this? Oh no, another WrestleMania fucking commercial.
WrestleMania 41 was the most successful WrestleMania in history. We shattered every record from attendance to viewership. So we're running it back to the sports and entertainment capital of the world. I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for days and new. It's time to double down, Las Vegas. WrestleMania returns in 2026. Are you ready?
That's what the latest word was. That happens after SummerSlam.
Get me off this thing.
By the way, go on social media and watch Triple H's making of that announcement as he's on the top of the roof of Allegiant Stadium. Of course, WrestleMania 42. You can experience the non-stop excitement with On Location as the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Find your package at onlocationexp.com/WWE. You couldn't ever get me up there.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, you and me.
I don't know what the hell's going on there,
Good for you,
but
Triple H.
that's what that post looked like.
Reaching the menace, already in ring, ready to do battle.
So be her first time competing in a Queen of the Ring tournament.
What a daunting task Meechin has. Three of the biggest powerhouses in WWE, including the reigning Queen of the Ring herself.
And they're
The reigning Queen of the
making
Ring.
her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax. Nia Jax, who had
Yeah, of course.
Shane in this tournament a year ago. Shane was DQ, hit her with a steel chair. There is Piper Niven, who is the fourth member of this first round fatal.
Of course, more NXT call-ups can happen.
But a year ago, Nia took advantage. She advanced herself, became Queen of the Ring, went on to win the Women's Championship at SummerSlam. And now she steps in with his queen in the ring. First round, fatal 4-way.
Let's call her what she is. Queen Nia. At least for the time being, at least for 2 more weeks, and perhaps beyond that, should she win it again. I've enjoyed the reign of Queen Nia. Long may it continue.
Jade, Michin, Nia Jackson, Piper Niven. Piper is trying to regain the momentum that she had as the runner-up of Queen.
Probably.
Quick to the
Hikuleo probably shows up next week.
into the barrier.
I think it was just an introduction tonight
The
before the
biggest
show.
powerhouses in WWE history, and Michin, who, in fairness, is
Getting out of the way.
the most hardcore woman of them all. Now, this is not a hardcore match, obviously, but it's certainly going to feel like
That
that.
certainly looks
Given
like
the
Roxanne.
Firepower these 4 women hold.
Jade just
When
slammed
does Kalani or Jada get called up? Not sure.
so hard that they moved about a foot. And now right in the center of the ring, Jade and Michin face off.
I was thinking earlier on her entrance, nothing could improve the visage that is Jade Cargill. However, I was wrong. A crown certainly would be highly appropriate.
Yeah, everybody's sending me that post right now. I saw
It's
it.
the storm.
Look at the athleticism and look at the
saw it.
backbreaker. And she goes right to the lateral press, and Michin able to kick out with ease.
And I love the fact that you mentioned in last year's tournament, it was Nia Jax who knocked out Jade Cargill. This is a very, very different Jade Cargill. It's a Jade Cargill now who stands on her own 2 feet, and that was abundantly clear after her performance at WrestleMania 41 this year against Naomi.
There's no doubt about it. That WrestleMania moment for Jade Cargill, that was special.
Beautiful drop in there from Michin. You've got a woman down, no other woman in close proximity. Here it is. Too much still left in Jade Cargill. Frustration now showing
That definitely
up
looks
Michin.
like her.
The mean, moody, magnificent Piper Niven out here causing major damage.
Slam right to the floor. And then the running senton. As you see, wincing in pain is Michin. Meanwhile, back in the ring, Nia Jax looking to take control against Jade Cargill.
There was a high-risk senton from Piper Niven on the outside. Kind of took herself out in the process. Well, that is exactly the opening Nia Jax was looking for to take full control of this match.
Well, these two in the ring, they know what it is like to tangle with each other. Nia Jax is saying, I want that crown. I will be queen again.
Yes, indeed. Nia Jax able to make a setback several weeks ago trying to dethrone Tiffany Stratton. Well, you win the Queen of the Ring again, you get yourself another shot.
I'm still getting tagged.
Never been a 2-time queen or king of the ring in WWE. Nia trying to be back-to-back as Piper Niven comes back in to enter the fray. And I think they're looking at each other and saying, how do we want to manage and handle Jade Cargill?
Smart thing to do. Piper Niven showing allegiance temporarily to Nia Jax because it behooves both of them to do so in their pursuit of victory tonight. Take out Jade Cargill, open a pathway. Easier said than done, apparently.
And one eats an elbow, the other right into the post, and now that big hot kick from Jade.
Yeah, unfortunately, a little too hard. Cleared both women out of the ring. No one left to pin.
And they're fighting out on the floor. And meanwhile, Michin is back to her feet. And is she lining them up? She is! Moonsault right onto all 3 of her chief rivals. Queen of the Ring, first round, fatal 4-way. Look at Michin. So much on the line tonight from Rupp Arena here in Lexington. First round of the Queen of the Ring tournament. We start with 16 participants. The goal is to make your way to Night of Champions. It'll be Saturday, June 28th, streaming on Peacock, live from Saudi Arabia.
We've already, in the relative early goings of this one, got 4 broken and battered bodies. Perhaps the most hard-wearing of them all. Get up, Joe Test. Show allegiance For those who are not currently winners, such as Miss Chelsea Green.
You mean Miss Chelsea Green, who's having a cocktail poolside and was unable to make her travel to be
Oh,
We're supposed to honor that?
Yes, we are. I'll take a pina colada, please, barman. I wish I was poolside with Chelsea Green. Could you imagine
I can't even imagine your
facts,
circumstances like that.
intelligence,
No.
clean from Spain.
None of that. I
Quality
couldn't imagine
time
any
with
of
Chelsea.
that. I can imagine you fawning.
I don't fawn. I'm a professional.
Bro, what the fuck?
Although if I were going to fawn over anyone, it would
As you
certainly
have.
be Chelsea Green.
The record has shown. Piper Niven trying to take control here into the ring, holding ground.
What in
Meanwhile,
the
out on
hell?
the floor, Nia
I'm
Jax
trying to handle
getting the
this.
best of Jade Cargill.
Jack's got to be careful here. That was a split second away from the match. Getting away from the reigning queen of the ring. Now we're back to a little teamwork, it seems, by the two biggest powerhouses of them all,
Ridiculous.
Niven and Jax. You would not want to be meeting right now.
Now look at Nia.
I don't think I want to be referee Charles Robinson either. Now I look at things.
Just playing around and Piper
What the
and
hell?
Nia. And they have done this earlier tonight as well.
They're getting a little
Teaming up.
saucy.
Squash after squash against Michin.
The ultimate humiliation for Michin, who lacks the power to fight back at this point, has been put through the ringer. But it ain't getting any better from here.
Taking a hip attack from Piper Niven.
What's going on here? Check the glutes. There was a glute issue. It appears to have been fixed with a quick slap.
With the approval from Nia Jax. Michin trying to fight back. Body shot after body shot.
Ducking and diving, bobbing and weaving, but in the end, the powerhouse Nia Jax takes down Michin once again.
What in the hell? What's up, Robert?
Boss man slam with major authority. Things looking bleak at this point
Come on,
for
man.
Michin.
There is the Covenant Crown, the Queen of the Ring, as we are underway from this jam-packed Rupp Arena in Lexington, Kentucky. The winner of this tournament gets a championship opportunity at SummerSlam in early August at MetLife Stadium.
Well, Piper Niven and Nia Jax have been working in cahoots. It was working so well until that flurry from Jade Cargill, but now normal service has resumed.
Piper Niven, what an opportunity this would be at this stage of her career. Nia Jax trying to be a back-to-back winner in Queen of the Ring.
The Green Regime's house of cards has been tumbling of late, mainly thanks to U.S. champ Zelina Vega. Just for Piper Niven to stop the Rock tonight.
Oh, and look at the punishment that Jade Cargill is forced to take with the hip attack. As Piper and Nia teaming up to deal. The cannonball comes in with Jade Cargill.
Just massive blow after massive. Oh!
Oh, and Nia says, hey, hold on a second. That wasn't part of the game plan. We're going to team up. We're going to deal with her. But I'm not going to allow for that.
Well, logically, you take down the other two opponents, then you fight it out up between
Oh!
Oh, would you look at this?
Hurricane
Rana from
Michin.
Michin.
I won't forget about Michin, who'd taken a major beating earlier in this match, but now
Tornado DDT on Piper.
caught that second win, and how devastating was this?
Hooks the leg. That's Michin. All of a sudden with an offensive surge.
Well, Michin, who has been mainly tagging with B-Fab of late, but of course is always down for any fight in any format. Really in the ascendancy here.
Oh, she went for the Rana on Jay, but instead countered into the power bomb and the kick out at 2 and change.
Yeah, ridiculous core strength there
Nah,
from
it's
Jade
close.
Cargill, but that ain't gonna help you on a basement crossbody
That's not gonna
from
help.
Piper Niven.
It has been impressive stuff here in our fatal four-way.
Yeah, I saw his posts.
As Piper Niven now looking to be back in control. Michin trying to counter that effort.
Sliced bread there. From Michin.
As she rolls her over lateral press, and Nia comes in
Stop giving them.
to
Stop
make
giving
the
them.
save.
Well, that has
Stop
to be
giving them
Michin's
attention.
path to victory here. It's never going to be power against this trio. Oh, it has to.
For the win to advance.
Now you see the look in the eye of Queen Nia. That frustration bubbling up. Feels she should be home and dry by this point.
You see Jade Cargill on the outside, and Nia and Piper are coming out to meet her.
The badly damaged Jade Cargill has taken a hell of a beating already in this one.
Look at how courageous she is, though, willing to fight both of them.
Well, this is called being trapped between.
Yeah, don't give them any
place.
more attention.
Whoa!
I deleted my shit.
Wade!
I don't want
Wade
to give
Barrett
them
is
attention.
taken out!
R.I.P. Wade Barrett. He's underneath the.
Jade Cargill just went absolutely flying, as hard as anybody has ever gone over our announce desk, and it took out Wade Barrett as well.
Wade Barrett is stuck.
And now back to action inside the ring. Hopefully this headset is still working right now. Slamming down Michin. Trying to unearth things behind our desk as Nia Jax comes in to make the save. Wait, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fantastic, Joe. Can't be any better. Thank you for asking. I saw you run out of the way. You should have saved me.
Look at
Wade
Michin
running away.
trying to fight back.
Oh.
Michin now as Nia and Piper take advantage and slam her down.
All right, Joe. I think I'm back in business. I shrugged it off. Although I don't know what happened to Jade Cargill, who took a way heavier landing than I did, that's for sure.
Let's see.
She's going up top, looking for the Annihilator.
Oh, right on
Watch it
Michin.
time.
For the
One,
win.
two.
Oh, and
Piper
Piper
Niven breaks it up.
comes in.
Clubbing blow to the jaw just at the right time.
And
Saving
these
the
two,
day.
who were acting as a tandem to get to this point in the match, all of a sudden have turned on each other. Right through the barrier of Timekeeper. Piper sends Nia right through the barrier.
They have taken herself up, but no staggering up as Piper Niven. I think Queen Nia's done there. Such a heavy landing.
Boy, and Michin does not want to be in this position. An enraged Piper who just took out Nia Jax, and now she's going up to that second rope looking for that Piper bomb, and she lands it. Oh, but here's Jade. Here's Jade. Is she gonna Jade it, Piper? Wow, she does it.
1, 2, 3.
How
Jade wins.
strong is Jade Cargill? Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
Did she?
Wow, what an effort from Jade Cargill rising up from the dead. I think me softening her blow there assisted the victory. I'm going to take a big assist on that one. This is the moment. Nia Jax hopes went up in smoke. And right here, Piper Niven thought she had it in the bag, but Cargill quick as a flash connected with a massive Jading. And now Jade Cargill progresses to the semi-final, whereupon she will face the upstart, the newcomer, Roxanne Perez, who qualified earlier this week on Raw. That matchup will take place next week, right here on SmackDown, the semi-finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Congratulations, Jade Cargill.
And up next, she did it. And that's a problem for the rest of the division.
Uh-oh.
Naomi is
Naomi's
Miss
next.
Money in the Bank. We will hear from her next.
This July, WWE and Atlanta are bringing the classics back. The Great American Bash,
It's getting hot in here, man.
Saturday night's main event.
and then history-making all-women spectacle Evolution. 3 massive shows, 1 unforgettable.
He's good.
weekend.
He's good. He's watching the finals and baseball right now. Speaking of, I need to turn the finals on my PlayStation. I haven't been watching it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on right now. Oh, they're 46-45 right now. Okay. Is my dad? Yeah, that's why I am. That's exactly why I'm a Magic fan, because of him. If I like a team, it's because of him. Look at that. Oh, Alex Caruso. Foul. Obi Toppin. Oh, we're getting chippy. We're getting chippy now. We're fighting. Does Jade beat Roxanne next week, and does Liv cost Roxanne? Liv costing Roxanne doesn't really make sense because she's already in a storyline right now. Jade will probably win, though, yes. The Netflix song always stuck in my head. Friday Night SmackDown. All right, let's see. Oh,
The bad guy.
a recap.
Scott Hall, one of your idols, if not your biggest idol in all of sports entertainment and pro wrestling. Tell me about that.
In NXT, when I finally got to meet him a couple of times, and I was very shy-ish. You know, when I explained to him why I was a fan, how I felt, and he thought it was cool, and I was like, "Hey, would you mind if I did a few things that you do?" The Razor's Edge was the big one, and I was like, "Would you mind if I did the Razor's Edge?" And he goes, "That's cool." I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Thank you."
Having a drink with Breeze while taping What Do You Want to Talk About? That's the podcast hosted by the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. It's available every other Wednesday on WWE's YouTube and wherever
Appreciate
you get your podcast.
Appreciate you. Much love to you for that. I'm just getting started with content, so.
I'll tell you right now, I'm going to drink with Breeze is some of the most fun any man
is
can
it ever.
have. So that is must.
Oh, Miss Money in the Bank.
Is it ever?
Naomi. That's my hometown hero right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Women's Money in the Bank winner, Naomi!
I watch
4
SmackDown
times
right
in the
now.
past, Naomi attempted to win Money in the Bank. 4 times it went against her. Not
Naomi's
like
coming
Saturday,
out.
not with that kind of celebration. Not with this kind of Naomi. This version is by any means
Watching
necessary.
SmackDown's on right now. Naomi's coming out.
Physical, punishing women's Money in the Bank ladder match. 6 of the best trying to pursue victory, but it was Naomi, 2025's cautionary tale, who grabbed the briefcase and firmly established herself as WWE's most dangerous woman.
Yes, it's so
Sting or
many
Jeff Hardy
real
is a hard question. It's a hard question.
Real shocked. Real stupid. I don't know why. Because I told y'all I was done accepting scraps.
I like both of them though, but I grew up on Jeff Hardy.
Miss Money in the Bank. And you know what's funny? The entire time,
Yeah, I
when
grew
I
up
was
on
trying to
I grew up
beat
on Jeff
Nia
Hardy.
Jax for the WWE
But I,
Women's Championship. You know who was there with the briefcase to stop it?
What's it called? Watching
You know who distracted me?
watching Sting and TNA was cool for me. It was fun growing up watching Sting and TNA.
Tiffany Stratton.
Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes. I gotta go with Mr. Rhodes.
You see, too nice, Naomi. Just let it happen. But the Naomi now ain't letting nothing slide. I'm here for payback. And when I clock Tiffany in the head with my briefcase, it's gonna feel so good when I hold that title as the new Tiffany.
Tiffany time. Yo up, Brad.
Well, the win has a way
Appreciate
becoming
you,
now
boss.
with Tiffany
Appreciate you
Dustin.
for that.
The
I'm gonna
WWE
be
Women's
interviewing
Champion.
soon enough. I'm gonna be doing interviews with wrestlers on the channel too.
Beat
So
your #1 threat.
been doing multiple content.
One thing's true, ever since Tiffany Stratton captured the gold, she backs down to no woman.
Challenge after challenge has been met. She has risen to the occasion, especially with what happened at WrestleMania in Charlotte Flair.
Only a matter of time before this Money in the Bank Naomi was going to come prowling around the WWE Women's Champ.
I gotta take these
You
off.
talk a big game, Naomi. So, why don't you just do it?
My shoes.
Why don't you just cash in and take my title? Right now.
Why would she do it right now?
You say you've changed and that you're different now, but you're really just the same old Naomi. All talk and no action.
Mm.
And that's why you never beat Nia Jax. But please, prove us all wrong.
Tiffy, you did cash in on Nia Jax.
Do I look stupid to you? Do I look like Boo Boo the Fool?
Boo Boo the Fool.
I ain't gonna cash in on you now. I'm gonna cash in when you least expect it. Bitch, you heard me. But in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy making your life hell.
Yep. She can come for you anytime she wants
Your
to.
time is almost up. So I strongly advise you to proceed
With caution.
caution.
Your damn Boo Boo the Fool line is crazy.
Yeah, you can try and bake this money in the bank all you want, Tiffany, but the real secret to the power of that briefcase is the fact that you can cash in at a moment's notice when the champ has her guard down. Oh, wait up!
Nia Jax.
Well, Nia Jax, who is
the hell?
after losing out in her Queen of the Ring quarterfinal and apparently still hurting from the fact that she got sent through that barricade, now getting dropped. Then you're back for a split second. And Nia Jax is back on top.
Nia Jax, who was just in the Queen of the Ring.
Oh,
First round was
no.
won by Jade Cargill.
Oh, no.
It's squashing time!
It is. Looking for the Annihilator against Tiffany, who cashed in against Nia. And, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Could this be a moment here? Naomi was threatening to cash in that contract when Tiffany laid out after the Annihilator, and Nia jumps right into her face and tells her, stay out
We're
of
getting
this.
a Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton feud again.
Things have gotten really interesting, haven't they?
That's what we try to do.
Thank you all for coming. I brought you in here to follow up on the Wyatt's situation.
Nick, we know this is a big decision, and we think this would be a huge opportunity for Fraxio.
We'll take it. May I suggest, if not Fraxio, the Street Profits, they say. I suggest that you let me finish.
Yes, rudeness.
Taking everybody's suggestions into account, Motor City Machine Guns. I said you're the veterans of this division. That resonated with me. Tonight, I want you to set the tone. You guys get the Wyatts tonight.
Set that tone, boys! Set
The Motor City Machine Guns versus the Wyatts tonight.
Whole tag team division sending them out.
All right. The Wyatts. Raise your fist. They're gonna lose. Go back to Netflix now. It glitched for a sec. I don't know why they keep doing this. What are we doing? Same stories over and over. Well, I'm not going to say the whole. I'm not going to say the whole stories on SmackDown is old. still storming outside.
So the Motor City Machine Guns.
Yeah, it's still thunderstorming
Tag team
outside.
division was already red hot. All the top contenders positioning themselves for Street Profits, and then things changed drastically on May 23rd. When this group.
Here we go. Bam, 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 bam. The Fireflies are out. Jackie Redmond's doing hockey right now. That's her first job, hockey coverage. She's doing the NHL Stanley Cup Final right now. When things break, things shatter. Holy night. Look at all the Fireflies out. Who brought the rocking chair down there?
Uncle Howdy and the Wyatt Six, and getting right after it.
Joe
right
Gacy and
the
Dexter
ring.
Loomis.
Dexter Loomis and Joe Gacy. Fast-paced from the start. Now, we did hear a message from Uncle Howdy last week, Wade. What did you make of it?
Well, it was kind of cryptically commented by Uncle Howdy, hard to decipher at points, but it's no secret that a SmackDown tag ranks have been 6 months worth of squabbles, backstabbing, and hatred. Where has the brotherhood been? Where has the respect been? I think the Wyatt Six here want to clear this thing up.
Dexter Loomis tagging in, Joe Gacy and Loomis competing here, representing the Wyatt Six. The timing of their return that we mentioned did not go unnoticed, interrupting the tag team title match between Fraxian and the Street Profits. And to do it on what would have been Bray Wyatt's 38th birthday, they blew out a candle that night. Now they're looking to extinguish every tag team in their
Tag.
We saw everybody backstage.
Yeah, Bray
all
Wyatt's
the tag
birthday.
teams and general manager Nick Aldis.
Bo
gathered
Dallas.
and
Uncle
saying,
Howdy.
veterans get first shot at Wyatt Six. Go out there.
Well, the Motor City Machine Guns, perhaps bravely, perhaps
Joe Gacy.
unwisely, did indeed volunteer themselves to go first here. Oh,
Look at Gacy springboarding his way and hooks the leg.
I wouldn't expect any less from two Detroit boys, as gritty as they come. Detroit versus everybody, and that apparently includes the Wyatt Six.
With a nonstop aggression early on from Gacy, and now Loomis enters the fray against Chris Sable.
While Uncle Howdy ominously staring on from the aisleway, flanked by Nikki Cross and Eric Rowan. But they're maximizing.
Where is it? I'm trying to
Gacy
find
and
that
Loomis
picture.
trying to team up against Sabin, who breaks free for a moment and then lowers that top rope just in time.
Sabin, one of the innovators of the cruiserweight style, finally getting something going here for the Motor City Machine Guns, and it's about time too.
Baseball slide drop kicks. And now sending themselves over the top with the cross bodies. Good moment from Sabin and Shelley, but beware of big Eric Rowan.
When we go into commercial, okay, Matt's going to still be on for me. Well, it's thunderstorming outside.
Guns. The former tag team champions, they held the titles for 42 days. You know, you described it perfectly earlier tonight of all the chaos in this division, the competition in that elite tier. You just get the sense that the Wyatt Six, they changed the entire landscape of what we will be seeing here in SmackDown in this division, Wade.
Yeah, and it's about the only thing that all of the SmackDown tag teams have finally agreed on, is that the Wyatt Six are a major threat, and perhaps
Drop kick with the flatliner and into the cover, but the kick out at 2.
All of these teams need to band together and deal with this threat before getting back to normal business.
Motor City Machine Guns, we're going to take advantage with offensive momentum. Axe handle coming off the top rope.
What do we have? 18
deal with Alex Shelley.
18 appearances left now.
It took a long time for the
From
Motor
John
City
Cena.
Machine Guns to dig their way into this matchup, but now they're on top, showing how devastating they can be. But wait a second.
And with that, the DDT. And Shelley was just stunned by Loomis and Casey.
Unnerving group of individuals. What the fear of God into any team. Hats off the Machine Guns for trying, but perhaps failing to do something about it.
Casey and Loomis double team, and Loomis comes flipping in with the senton and then into the cover, hooking away.
So yeah, a lot of the younger guys in this industry would have grown up watching the likes of the Motor City Machine Guns, perhaps Casey and Loomis too, but that goes out the window here. Motor City Machine Guns have become the enemies now. No respect whatsoever.
Oh, they're tied at 55 right now in the NBA Finals. Pacers and Thunder. This series has been good. I've enjoyed the hell out of this series. Outside of Game
Alex
2.
Shelley, who's been taking continuous punishment ever
Come on,
since he was
Reese.
stopped in his track by what you described perfectly.
What a beauty.
Nerving actions of Lewis and Gacy.
Joe Gacy is so underrated in the ring. It's crazy.
Battle that the White Six like to wage before they follow it up with this physical battle, and we've seen the likes of Joe Gacy and Dexter Loomis cause severe havoc during their time in NXT. We know how good these guys are in ring, and when half the battle is already won thanks to that psychological game of theirs, it just becomes that much easier to tear teams apart.
Dexter Loomis never wrestled either member of Motor City Machine Guns while in TNA. How long were they in TNA for, though, together? I don't think they were in the company that long together. And one, Tyrese Halliburton. Oh, Joe Gacy with the miss on the senton.
Tag team action here. Motor City Machine Guns and the Wyatt Six. The Wyatt Six back to in-ring competition. Nick Aldis and everybody made their pitches last week in the tag division, and it's the Motor City Machine Guns.
Joe Gacy, get up.
Shoulder. Chris Sabin.
Oh, drop kick.
Chris Sabin tagged in there after Alex Shelley has taken one hell of a beating from this duo.
Mr. Trump kicking out chop after chop against Dexter Loomis as the Motor City Machine Guns look to rally back.
You can see the difference maker for Chris Sabin really is that pace of his. And right now, Dexter Loomis just has no answer whatsoever.
Into the cover. And Loomis able to get that right shoulder up just in time.
Looking in the background, you see Alex Shelley picking himself up. I don't know how much is left in Alex Shelley, but nevertheless, Chris Sabin has elected to tag his partner in.
Uncle Howdy looks on as the Motor City Machine Guns look to team up against Dexter Loomis as they attack from that apron with the combination kicks.
Now perhaps it's time to go in for the kill here. You have Gacy out of there. You have Loomis softened up. And here we go.
Oh, they could be going for it. Looking for Skull and Bones.
They're not going to hit Skull and Bones that early.
Free and get action on that top rope.
They were there the first time.
Completely defenseless.
That was when they went to Ring of Honor, wasn't it?
Double clothesline, springboarding off the ropes is Gacy. And
when they went to work Ring of Honor.
Right now, Chris Sabin left all alone in there.
Oh!
The assistant powerbomb crashing down.
Such
that doesn't end the match, though.
Offense, but highly effective.
Lateral press and the kick out at 2.
Dexter Loomis celebrating that moment there. Perhaps gave a beat for Chris Sabin just to recover enough to kick out. But I don't know if Chris Sabin can even stand at this point.
Just when the Motor City Machine Guns felt that they had gathered enough momentum to potentially set up Skull and Bones, and now coming in with that baseball slide is Sabin, and then delivering the big boot for an incoming Dexter Loomis.
Chris Sabin has no quit in him whatsoever, throwing Whatever he can at Dexter Loomis here, despite the clear wounds and injuries racking his body.
Shelley setting him up. Ooh. Taking him down.
I love their double
Here
team
comes
moves.
the facial and they deliver it.
Motor City Machine Guns
Ratcheting
double
up the
team moves
gears,
are
blocking
great.
out the pain. And the stress perhaps starting to show in the eyes of Uncle Howdy. This wasn't the game plan tonight. Well, that's how good the Motor City Machine Guns are. This is it, Joe Test.
Skull and Bones.
No.
Set to be delivered. Oh, Joe Gacy comes in. Gacy comes in and breaks up the attempt at Skull and Bones.
Gacy feeling the threat. A high-low combination taking out.
Let you in, yes. Right now.
Jaw from that one.
Let you
Right
in.
into the cover
The Wyatt 6.
as he kicks free. And you see Uncle Howdy giving instructions.
Finish it the way I want this finished.
As Dexter Loomis is going to the top rope. Oh, the massive high-flying leg drop.
1, 2, 3.
Wyatt 6. Here are your winners, Dexter Loomis and Joe Gacy.
Well, if you ask me, Dexter Loomis had the match won already. But apparently, Uncle Howdy wanted a statement.
Yeah.
Chris Sabin down for the count.
Uncle Howdy is in charge.
Action for the Wyatt 6. Perhaps one tag team down, more to follow. Who would want to be in SmackDown tag ranks?
Run.
Around.
Oh, fucking Nikki Cross has scared the shit out of me.
Still to come tonight, our next king of the ring, first round fatal 4-way, and look who's in it. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Andrade,
That's main
and
eventing,
Shinsuke
I think.
Nakamura. That is still to come. First round fatal 4-way, king of the ring.
Oh, Big Jim.
Have you seen our truth?
No, I haven't.
Have you seen Ron Killings?
No.
Listen, man, I ain't seen either one of them.
I know you're close. So do me a favor. Let him know I'm on the way to the ring right now. Tell him to meet me there.
Fanatics Fest NYC is back and coming in hot.
He's going to the ring again for another segment.
Stacked with WWE superstar appearances too legendary to miss. Next Friday through next Sunday at the Javits Center. Tickets on sale now at Fanatics Fest.
I know quite a few people going to Fanatics Fest. I hope they have fun next weekend. Oh yeah, we're randomly going to Fanatics Fest. Let's go. I'm gonna come up north and then we'll go to New York. They brought him in for a dark match. It wasn't even main event. It was just a dark match. He worked a dark match. The crowd got the introduction to him, and he's probably coming into TV next week. damn song, man. Oh, the Pacers arena is doing the same thing that it does at Intuit Dome with the seats. Chelsea Green.
Six Feet Under with The Undertaker is now available with the WWE Podcast Network in partnership with Fanatics. The latest episode dropped on Thursday. Michelle McCool, the new co-host. Download 6 Feet Under with The Undertaker on all audio platforms, and you can watch it.
Yeah, he went through a health scare. Shout out to Mark Calloway. He went through a very bad health scare.
And look at that purposeful strut quickly to the ring from John Cena this time. The night didn't start the way he planned for it.
Shut up! Shut your mouths! There is a level of disrespect that I can tolerate.
John Cena's heated.
R-Truth, you just crossed some lines.
We want Truth Chance again. Here we go. We got Truth already. You want more Truth?
For once, I agree with you. There's a time to talk and a time to fight. Truth, get out here and let's fight right now.
Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! The cult of personality. He is there. He's right there. Like Mussolini
CM Punk
and Kennedy.
is going to get his chance for the undisputed WWE
personality.
champion John
Cult of
Cena Saturday, June
personality.
28th.
Cult of personality. He won't have to follow me. Only you can set me free.
Is it great to be alive?
On a Friday night in Lexington, Kentucky.
Did I hear you say something about disrespect? You're tired of being disrespected? John, these people are tired of being disrespected. But now, CM Punk has a microphone, and I think you can trust when I say that we have yet to begin to reach the levels of disrespect that we are capable of. But for old time's sake, I'm going to give you a chance. Give me the benefit of the doubt. Now, maybe my empathy is too much. Maybe I'm a little bit too Obi-Wan Kenobi talking to Darth Vader, looking for Anakin Skywalker in there somewhere. I know he's in there. So I'm going to give you the chance in front of this legendary wrestling town. Stop what you're doing. Let these people celebrate who and what you are. Let them put you on a pedestal on your way out. Let them celebrate the sacrifices that you have made for them and this business. Give them a happy ending.
He's got John Cena rethinking life right now.
Why? No. Why would I waste my time? These people don't matter. This place doesn't matter. Basketball doesn't matter. Horse racing doesn't matter. Okay, this is the only thing that matters.
Okay, John.
So I am going to eat crow to the same idiots that are wearing this t-shirt and singing your song. That chance. Okay, all right. Well, let the record state that CM Punk in Lexington, Kentucky gave you an out. All right, but now please, we'll do it your way. Let the disrespect begin. Ironically enough, your way is the CM Punk way. When that static hits and Cult of Personality plays through sold-out arenas, and everybody knows it's about to get real. And ladies and gentlemen on TV land watching on the USA Network, it is about to get real.
All right.
Here's the truth that you want so badly. There's an old saying, you tell a strong man a lie to offend him. That's why it pisses me off when you, of all people, call me a hypocrite. Conversely, you tell a weak man the truth, and that offends him. And here's the truth, John.
They want truth still.
You can't beat me. When I'm at my best, you never could. And now, you said you're going to ruin wrestling. I'm taking it upon myself to go ahead and save it. Bear with me here, folks. I got a lot, as always, I got a lot I want to get off my chest. What was the other thing you said to me? Something about sociopathic confidence? Yeah, all right. That one I actually take as a compliment. Because of my unwavering confidence in me and my ability that has brought me to the mountaintop time and time again. When people like you said they didn't see it. When people like you said I didn't have it.
But I am not as a confident man as you are, because I will not walk out into a sold-out arena dressed like a toddler who just struck out a T-ball. Did you actually like that one? Because I personally would like that one stricken from the record, because you know who I sound like? Oh, I sound like a PG John Cena. Which is ironic, because you know who you sound like? I'm going to ruin wrestling. I'm going to take the strap and leave. Man, you sound like CM Punk. And that's ironic. You're stealing my best material, John. I won the title. I left with the title. You're trying to follow in my footsteps.
The roles are reversed.
I did it. I said I was going to do it, and I did it. You know what? You couldn't stop me. You think challenging me at Night of Champions is going to stop me? John boy, just like old times. Here's CM Punk to make your title run interesting. Here comes CM Punk to make John Cena's retirement tour palatable, watchable. Get the rocket fuel and fuel up that private jet that you fly around in. I will follow you to Mars to beat your ass. I will follow you to hell to prove that I am better than you. Here's some more truth, ladies and gentlemen. Here's some truth for you, John. It's not all bad. You are a goat. But so am I. And I've beaten you in my hometown, and I've beaten you in your hometown, and I will beat you at Night of Champions. You are the GOAT that I will spit roast and sacrifice to the gods of wrestling. Legends who actually belong on a Mount Rushmore. Guys like Terry Funk, Harley Race, Bret Hart, Eddie Guerrero. The audacity to put yourself on a Mount Rushmore once, let alone 4 times. You're a joke. Here's some more truth for you, John. You can't see me. I see through you. And I always have.
Very good segment.
And that's the truth.
Very good segment.
CM Punk at his poison tongue best.
Very good segment.
Spit roast, I see through you. Classic stuff.
Ron Killings.
Oh, and speaking of the truth, he's back attacking Cena again, Wade.
In STFU.
They put him in the STFU.
Oh, and the truth has been hurting time and again since the
Bro, he's killing.
respect of our truth.
He's killing.
And now, our truth, or as he says, respect my name, Ron Killings being pulled off of John Cena.
Just like the rest of us, John Cena grossly underestimated our truth. But he's paying the price for it. Nowhere to hide now, John.
Right now, I'm standing by with Alexa Bliss. Alexa, last week we know you suffered a tough defeat in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. So, what's your mindset as you look ahead towards the future?
I've won Money in the Bank. I've cashed in and made history. So no, I'm not rattled up for letting this. Tonight, I'm going to remind everyone who Alexa Bliss is, and you get one step closer to becoming queen of the ring.
Sweetie, did you say queen? There is only room for one queen in this division.
Okay.
Woo!
All right, here we go. It's time for the second women's fatal 4-way of the night. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Alexa Bliss says, "Screw your entrance. It's my turn."
Look at the look in Charlotte's face.
You do not interrupt the queen of the industry, Charlotte Flair.
Alexa Bliss just did.
There are exceptions to every rule, I suppose.
She said, "You wanna come and interrupt me in my interview? I can upstage you right now."
Now they'll meet up with a chance to advance to the Queen of the Ring semifinals and a championship match at SummerSlam down the road. First round fatal four-way match of the tournament next.
A 3-minute commercial break. We'll come back, and who's going to be in the ring? The next entrance. Alba Fire going to be in the ring. Well, it's always on a damn loop. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Probably hear it in my sleep. The Pacers are up 6 now. I do not love the theme music. It just keeps going and going and going and going and going and going and going. I say this every time I'm live. Outside of Monday Night Raw, NXT, they play the music. AEW, they play the music. TNA, they play the music. SmackDown, they play the music.
We're not that far away for what's going to be an incredible weekend of action in Atlanta, and you can experience it both Saturday night's main event and Evolution with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. You get the unrivaled access, the unmatched service. You can find your package at onlocation.exp.com/WWE.
On Ron Killings.
What the hell are you doing, man? I already got an earful from Cena earlier tonight. Now you jumping again. I can't let you keep doing this on my show. What do you want me to do?
Give me a match against Cena next week.
You want to see her next week?
Yeah.
Done.
I'm driving now.
How about that? R-Truth, Ronnie Killings against John Cena next week on SmackDown. Here
we don't need bald
Corey
Corey anymore.
fatal
Yeah,
four-way.
Logan's banged up.
Alba
Yes.
Fire was the late replacement for Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green, who's live tweeting all night long as she says she has travel issues and couldn't make it here, saying sorry Lexington as she drinks a cocktail poolside somewhere. Meanwhile, what a matchup with Alexa Bliss and Charlotte.
Yeah, he got
Flair
banged up
face to
at
face.
Money in the
Candice
Bank.
LeRae and Alba Fire.
I don't know the extent
decide
of
to
it.
Start things off this way.
Well, Bliss and Flair are the clear favourites based on resumes, but don't make any mistake, this is not a two-horse race. Fire and LeRae are two vets, and they are desperate to punch their way up to the upper echelons of the women's division. And victory in this tournament will do that in a hurry.
Been an interesting dynamic with Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair recently. You saw what we saw backstage moments ago. Remember, it wasn't long ago that Alexa extended her friendship to Charlotte after WrestleMania. Offer that
Where?
not
Where you gonna be at?
by the 14-time champion.
I'll tell you right now, Charlotte Flair is by far the least popular woman in the locker room. She certainly is not here to make friends and use herself as above and beyond anybody else on the roster. And she's out to prove it here.
Right to the cover of Alba Fire.
I'll tell you, there's a fire lit under Charlotte Flair of late. We're kind of in uncharted territory for Flair. She lost at WrestleMania to Stratton, failed to qualify for the Money in the Bank matchup. Flair is synonymous with success and needs to get back to that tonight.
Chop after chop. Whatever path is needed. Was Queen of the Ring this tournament. Been great action time with King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring. The winners of these tournaments, they are vying for the chance to fight for a championship at SummerSlam. Championship opportunity August 2nd and August 3rd. That'll take place at MetLife Stadium.
Yeah, my birthday. MetLife Stadium on my
In
birthday.
this kind of matchup, the other women realize that and want to take you down. It's the kind of match, if you can, you want to fly under the radar and steal a victory without grabbing too much attention, and that is never going to be the way that Charlotte Flair lives life, and she's paying the price for that now.
Well, earlier tonight we saw Nia Jax and Piper Niven attempt that strategy, teaming up against Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill would have shaded Piper Niven to advance in this Queen of the Ring, going off to the semifinals.
Bodies are dropping like flies now. The class of Charlotte Flair.
Oh! Alexa Bliss! Crossbody and right to the cover quick.
201 count. Oh, going for it, Sister Abigail already?
But no, broken up by Fire and LeRae.
So Alexa Bliss and
Shane
an
Davis Alexander has 14 points, but no free throws tonight.
match. Ultimately,
The free throw
falling
merchant
short.
is not
Straight
shooting any
back
free
into
throws.
the hunt tonight. You question what kind of condition that body is in after the amount of abuse it took on Saturday in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Puts the leg on Alba Fire, who's able to kick out.
Pacers are up 7
Absolute
now.
scrap from the get-go. No one really grabbing any form of domination, but it's Flair who is up. But Flair looking to go for victory here.
We went right to commercial again. I got the match on, but we went to
Joe
commercial.
Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you ringside from here in Lexington, Kentucky, of what has been a star-loaded night of Friday Night SmackDown. You get all the action. When you get to these tournament levels, you get to the fatal four-ways. Everywhere you look, the star power is so epic.
Yeah, these four
Still
ways
thunderstorming
is such a
outside.
great equalizer because so much can happen. You can't really trust anybody, despite this effort from Alba Fire to ingratiate herself to Candice LeRae. And things can be over in the blink of an eye. Formbook goes out of the window in these scrambles.
Ray and Alba Fire trying to team up against Charlotte Flair.
Ooh, up 8
Ray
now.
sends Charlotte down and then delivers the kick up top.
Poison Pixie causing real damage here. What a score it would be to put away the Queen, Charlotte Flair, in this tournament. But it does irritate Charlotte Flair that we even have a Queen of the Ring tournament. Brings into question.
They're
who is
keeping
the real
Alexa
queen
Bliss out the
in
ring for
this
now.
industry, and Charlotte Flair, with or without a crown, believes it is her.
I don't think she's bashful about saying that at all.
She's not bashful about much.
No, she isn't.
And neither should be. She's got the greatest resume of all time. No one else is going to do it. Sing your own praises.
Ooh, Charlotte kicked the hell out of Candice off the top rope. What is that, Alba Fire? Ooh! Roll through into a kick and a cover. 2 count.
Hook the leg and score the win, but Charlotte has not held the title since April 1st of 2023 to this point. When you think about her career, it's hard to think of that long a span without gold in the hands of Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, Charlotte really feels it. She does not feel complete without some form of championship or title, and the Queen of the Ring tournament will certainly help her in that regard, let alone a future championship opportunity at SummerSlam.
Oh, what the hell?
Now doing some major damage. Watch that. Own tag partner Piper Niven lose out in the quarterfinals earlier. Time to set things right for the Secret Service by punching your ticket to the semi-finals.
Fire and LeRae, time and again, they have looked at each other and said, why not? Let's take advantage against Charlotte Flair.
30 seconds left in the commercial break.
Friday Night SmackDown here at the famous Rupp Arena in Lexington, Kentucky.
We're back from commercial break.
Live gate.
Is it true that you're the secret DLC character for 2K25? Yes, it is me. It is me. I am the secret character.
In the midst of seeing Queen of the Ring first round fatal 4-way this tournament to see who advances to the semis, who eventually can win a championship opportunity, and still to come. It'll be the King of the Ring fatal 4-way. Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Andrade, and Nakamura. Are you kidding me with this? Alexa coming underneath and sending them. As Al and Candice were trying to get the double superplex on Charlotte Flair.
So smart by Bliss there. Went for the woman who took the biggest landing of them all, Charlotte Flair. Close to victory, but just not quite enough. And I'll say right now, this has been a scramble from the off. It has been all-out offense from all 4 women. No thought for defense whatsoever. But right now, getting that second win is Alexa Bliss.
Oh, Alexa. Ooh.
She started off this match by interrupting the Queen's ring entrance and making a statement right away. And now those two right in the center of the ring.
And this is Alexa Bliss finding that championship.
I don't know who that person is.
She's found 5 times in the past.
Oh! Right off of Charlotte, the code breaker on Alexa.
Keep your eye on Candice LeRae at all times, and indeed for that matter, Alba.
Hopefully it doesn't mess up my stream right now. It's just thunderstorming outside.
Keep an eye on everyone.
I can feel it.
Natural selection. Everybody bringing their best stuff. That front suplex.
Oh, Charlotte.
Natural selection. And now
Figure 4.
Charlotte, is she locking it in on Alexa?
Figure 4.
She brings the figure 8.
To the figure 8.
Look at this.
No, Candice LeRae stops it. Moonsault.
Oh! And springboard lion salt off the second rope onto Charlotte, breaks the figure 8.
Well, right before Alexa Bliss kind of tapped out there, saving the match for everyone. Candice LeRae, and now Alba Fire going in for the kill.
Into the cover, Alba Fire! Oh! And Alexa Bliss breaks it up. Remember, Alba Fire subbing in for Chelsea Green, who's been live tweeting throughout the night. Says she had travel issues and couldn't make it here. Wanted to have this first round fatal 4-way postponed, but instead, said,
DDT.
No, Alba's here. She's good. DDT, Alexa Bliss. And she's looking to climb up top. Wait, could this be Twisted Bliss?
Going big. Going for the semifinals.
Twisted Bliss.
She lands it.
1, 2. No, Charlotte breaks it up.
Flair drags her off of the cover.
Nobody times it better than Charlotte Flair. It's why she is perennially at the top of the industry. A good night, Alexa Bliss. But keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, Candice LeRae, 1, 2. Nope.
Oh, DIY's latest member, Candice LeRae, almost stealing it.
Big spear by Charlotte to advance.
Nope. Kick out.
Somehow, Candice LeRae kicks out.
That is astounding durability
Somehow.
from Candice LeRae, who ate that spear flush. But
Somehow, Joe Tessitore.
into the fire.
Oh, she was looking for
Super
the
kick.
hair four, but instead, Alba with the super kick just in time.
Alba Fire's suit is messed up now. Oh! Kick from Charlotte.
To the face.
That's a Chelsea Green shirt, and now Charlotte. There is the figure 8 on Alba. Could this end it, and could Charlotte advance in the tournament?
Oh, Sister Abigail.
Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail. And the win.
Okay.
Wins.
All right. Creative finish.
And Alba Fire tapped out just moments after the pinfall win by Alexa Bliss.
And the frustrations continue from Charlotte Flair's perspective.
Okay.
She had the match won, but stealing it at the deck was the crafty Alexa Bliss with Alba Fire tied up in knots. Wow.
Charlotte thought she won. Alba gave way, but Alexa with the Sister Abigail.
All right.
The pinfall win.
We're going to get Alexa Bliss versus Stephanie Vaquer.
Alexa wins. We'll find out who her semi-final opponent will be this Monday on Raw.
Look at that look that Charlotte gives to Bliss. Win of the ring, semifinalist Alexa Bliss.
Oh, Cody Rhodes. Oh.
You know, we can't run away from each other forever. I know. Good luck tonight. After Night of Champions, we'll see who's chasing who.
Oh.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Adrenaline in my soul.
The following is a fatal four-way first-round match in the King of the Ring tournament, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
You take my freedom.
Georgia, weighing in 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. It was only 54 days ago in Vegas. This would have been the furthest thing from Cody Rhodes' mind. The idea of needing to find a way to a world championship opportunity. But here he is, willing to do whatever it takes. And that means this big task. King of the Ring, first round tournament, fatal four-way with the American Nightmare.
Wow. My father said when I was younger.
Monday, the crown calls and chaos answers. The first round of the King and Queen of the Ring tournament rages on.
We'll get to the semifinals of the King and Queen of the Ring tournament.
As the reign of the Ring General begins a new chapter.
Gunther is once again
No, I don't think Jay wins King of the Ring.
heavyweight champion.
Raw, Monday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on Netflix.
Still a 6-point game. Ah, that is a nasty ending. Oof. Benedict Mather falling down. Bum, bum, bum. What's this? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. How we doing though, chat? Got 30 more minutes of SmackDown. I've enjoyed this episode personally. The wrestling in it, I've enjoyed it. Cody wins King of the Ring. I mean, I would think so. Setting up the inevitable Cody versus Cena rematch at SummerSlam. I would think that's the plan, but Obi Toppin, 10-point lead for the Pacers now.
It's been a spectacular night here in Lexington.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Friday Night SmackDown. Wade goes to Grand Rapids, Michigan. And King and Queen of the Ring tournament, it heats up again.
Yeah, we saw earlier on tonight last year's losing finalist, Randy Orton, punches ticket to the semi-final. He goes head-to-head with Sami Zayn off the grabs, a place at the final of the King of the Ring tournament at Night of Champions.
We just had a spectacular finish in our first round fatal.
Alexa Bliss versus question mark.
Was that Alexa Bliss advanced? So Alexa Bliss is in the semifinals.
Okay.
That match, we'll wait to see who fills in that slot. Is
Are we getting all the semifinals next week?
Now get this, these two men met recently at Saturday night's main event. I would never call this a rematch, as it is a very, very different R2 to one we've seen before after a number of assaults here on SmackDown.
That's non-title.
Next week, John Cena gets a chance to go even as he goes head-to-head with R2.
Last time we saw Shinsuke Nakamura, this was really kind of event triple threat qualifier that LA Knight was able to take.
Shinsuke Nakamura, who has won it all in WWE, except, of course, the King of the Ring tournament.
Who's next? Damian Priest and
Championship. He will get the opportunity to make headway into that stat right here in this King of the Ring quarterfinal.
We're gonna have Damian Priest come out last. L. Idolo. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good main event.
Weighing in at 230 pounds, Wade, you, Pat, and Cole were excellent on the call Money in the Bank, but one of the wow moments, I think you jumped out of your seat ringside, was Andrade when he hit that sunset flip powerbomb off the ladder on Grande Americano.
Yeah, that was a devastating move. And earlier in the night, Andrade took a ladder to the wedding tackle out on the floor. That's cold steel.
I'm sorry?
The wedding tackle. You know what every man on planet Earth knows what I'm saying there. Nothing terrified me more during Money in the Bank than that particular impact on the softest
British slang that I don't.
wedding tackle. I don't know how to say it more politely than that, Joe Tess. I'm trying here. You're backing me into a thought.
All right. Who do you think Alexa faces? And are all the semifinal matches next week? They're all next week, yes. Who do I think faces Alexa? Stephanie Vaquer. I think Steph wins the Raw Fatal 4-Way.
And their opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest. Priest understands the value of winning King of the Ring from the other side. Last year's winner of the Thunder, one of the top Olympians. This is Priest's first time competing in the King of the Ring tournament.
Damian Priest has had a 12 months ruined by a combination of the Judgment Day and indeed Drew McIntyre. Those threats seemingly behind the big man now, focusing back on achieving big things here on SmackDown and beyond.
Wildly interesting combination of talent in the ring right now. King of the Ring. First round of the tournament, fatal 4-way. No DQs, no countouts. The first to win by pinfall or submission advances. There's the winner of the King of the Ring. It's a championship opportunity at SummerSlam. That comes your way from MetLife Stadium August 2nd and 3rd. King of the Ring finals will be at Night of Champions Saturday, June 28th. That's streaming on Peacock.
I'll tell you right now, the King of the Ring is a big enough motivator on its own, but since they added that World Championship or WWE Championship stipulation to the prize, it just grew bigger and bigger, and now it is an absolute peak, historically speaking.
You can understand the early feeling out here with these four, Rhodes and Priest, Andrade.
Nakamura said, "Nah, man, I'm not doing this right now."
I love this from Nakamura. There are no prizes for putting your body on the line early here. Don't risk anything unless you.
Oh! The American Nightmare with an early statement.
Oh, Andrade.
Nakamura exited the ring, and now Andrade and Priest right in the
Okay.
center of the ring. The striking combinations from Damian Priest.
Oh.
Idea there, but in the process dropped his own card.
Kipper. Well, Andrade is so good, man. See.
Momentum gathering start.
Now with a big three.
Oh, Cody's in
Cody
there now.
intercepts and then eats an elbow. Haven't seen Cody Rhodes in action inside the ropes on SmackDown since February 7th. Right into the cover by Priest.
Broken Arrow connecting early. I'll tell you what, Andrade was not expecting the heavy artillery this soon.
Rhodes, he could deliver the elbow, and Priest takes it and then goes flying over the top rope, and then pulls down the legs of the recently dethroned undisputed champion.
Every single competitor here starting out on a 10. We ain't warming up tonight. The stakes are too great.
Oh, Nakamura came all the way around the ring, got up on the apron. He saw an opening against both Cody Rhodes and Damian Priest Wade.
These are four high-caliber competitors, and unsurprisingly,
Oh, Andrade from the top.
Moonsaults right off the top of the post. All four are laid out on the floor.
That was nice. That was nice. Now we're in commercial.
Incredible start to this fatal four-way. First round tournament action, King of the Ring tournament. Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Andrade, who came flying, moonsaulting out onto the floor-way.
all four men going for broke from the off, leaving nothing in reserve.
What?
That's the level of healthy respect these four competitors have for each other. They know how dangerous their opponents are this evening. You simply cannot pump the brakes at all.
Nakamura out onto the floor to meet Andrade.
We might get a flash finish in this one. These guys are going big from the very beginning.
They really
don't look
are.
away.
Running knee comes in. It has been non-stop offense to your point.
I'll tell you right now, as a competitor, this kind of match, you almost have a timer in there, and in the back of your head, you're thinking, I've got to reserve things, reserve a little energy for when things get into the deep.
Oh, okay,
guys
Priest.
start getting tired. We might not even get that far.
Priest hovering over Rhodes.
Just slugging it out with Damian Priest is
God
such a
damn.
bad move. A, he's so
That's
big and
nasty
strong,
forearm.
he can probably punch harder than most. Secondly, he has that huge range.
Good example of what it takes to get through a fatal four-way as Priest thought he was in position against Rhodes. Next thing you know, he's got Nakamura.
Lemon
chopping down his
cookies.
leg.
Always got something.
My question, if anybody in the entire field of this tournament is more highly motivated than Cody Rhodes
No bitch.
to win this thing, secure the crown, yes, but majorly secure that opportunity to get back at John Cena at SummerSlam, should John Cena still be in possession of that WWE Championship by that point, which is certainly not a given. See what CM Punk can do at Night of Champions in 2 weeks, of course. Cannot wait for that one.
Incredibly interesting exchange between CM Punk and John Cena just moments ago. Nakamura turns the tables on Rhodes.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I can do that. Oh, okay.
And once again, that striking ability of Damian Priest just knocking all opponents down. It's too easy for Priest. Don't take your eye off someone like Shinsuke Nakamura, who knows a thing or two about striking himself.
Shinsuke got everybody in the corners right now.
We're only 2 weeks away to Night of Champions, Saturday, June 28th. The question is, who will be in the finals?
Andrade goes out the
King of
ring.
This is first round action, and it has been non-stop
Oh,
since the
Shinsuke.
start with Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Andrade, and Shinsuke Nakamura, who is putting Priest in that compromised position right in that
The
corner,
sliding
sliding through.
Well, Nakamura has been so crafty in this one. He's allowed the other three competitors at times to burn each other out while laying in wait. Yes, he's absorbed some punishment himself, but he's been waiting for this moment, and he has to make it count.
Shinsuke Nakamura, three-time U.S. champion, coming straight in on Cody, who gets out of the way just in time.
You can't take that much time against someone the caliber of Cody Rhodes, arguably number one in this entire industry, albeit without a championship at present.
Cody looking to advance by submission here in first round action. Figure four is locked in against Nakamura. Off the top rope comes Andrade.
Yeah, you go on the offense with a figure four. You're just asking for someone to pounce in this kind of match.
That is exactly what happened. And now Priest back to his feet.
Rhodes leaving himself defenseless. If I was Priest there, I'd have kicked Rhodes out of the ring and focused on the one-man lap, which would have been Andrade.
All right, Damian Priest taking control.
Oh!
What is that? A jumping clothesline?
World heavyweight champion Damian Priest knows exactly what he's doing.
Looking to get back in position to battle for a world championship. Off the steel steps, he comes crashing down on Nakamura.
All three men at the feet of Damian Priest.
Oh, Damian Priest. Oh!
Oh, wow! Look at this! Look at
Oh! My nuts hurt from that one.
Nakamura gets the best of both of them.
Damian Priest was
There's
just
a roll by Andrade.
over-rotated there, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Hey, Jace. It's good to see you. You doing okay?
Locked in, their arm is extended.
That armbar is locked in. Nakamura.
When Cody Rhodes saw the danger a mile off just before perhaps the arm of Andrade was snapped, or there had been a tap out.
Here's Cody, who can advance out of this first round and make it to the semifinals of King of the Ring.
They're so frantic in there right now. Cody Rhodes saw his moment for glory, saw his moment for progression. Didn't quite work out, and now Cody Rhodes
This crowd's going to go nuts.
Table? Slim Jim table?
That's the Slim Jim table that's coming out.
It's still crazy to me they got Slim Jim as the sponsor on the table.
No DQs.
There's absolutely nothing this referee can do about it. Cause all the carnage you want, Cody.
Cody's got the table lined up.
Uh-oh. I'm doing good.
Cody says anything it
We
takes.
made a Patreon finally for Body Slam. Remember how you wanted to support us? If you still want to, we have a Body Slam Patreon now. That goes directly to us.
Andrade's taking enough abuse already this week. Thank you very much.
Now Priest joins the fray. They look at each other.
Let me get a job. Yeah, go get a job over there.
I don't know how this can possibly end well for any of these three men.
Oh no.
Nakamura's going to bring down the legs of Andrade and deal with him himself.
Oh, Cody through the table.
Oh, Slim Jim table snap.
Oh, Cody Rhodes just fell on his own sword, and it's Nakamura with all the power now.
Cody through the table.
Shinsuke Nakamura and Damian Priest as he tries to slam down the head of Priest, but Priest able to get the best of him.
Priest is too big and strong.
Oh, turns the favor, smashing the top of our announce desk.
World record for the amount of abuse our desk is absorbed in 3 hours, Joe Tess.
It has been so much. Oh, and
You too, Jace.
You too. And smash Priest down as well.
Hey, why not? All bets are off. Clearly with that table's involvement.
Oh, what a big boot. As Priest is laid out onto the table at this point.
We are reaching a whole new level of pain in this matchup, but perhaps with it, a whole new level of barbarity.
All right, what are they going to do to Priest? No, don't wipe out Wade again. Wade, good, Wade. You moved out the way this time.
And I think he may have hurt his left leg badly there.
When you hear Priest screaming in agony down here, not that there's going to be any let up from Andrade or Shinsuke Nakamura. Of course, Cody Rhodes laid out a few.
They send him flying into Timekeeper. Andrade and Nakamura, and now it's Andrade being turned on by Nakamura. Nakamura looking to close things out here. And able to get that right shoulder up is Andrade.
Cody Rhodes chance, I think.
Shinsuke Nakamura driving that knee right into the chest of Andrade.
You hear this audience attempting to rally Cody Rhodes.
Yep.
Maybe done and dusted, took a hell of an impact earlier on through that table, and he's barely moved since.
Andrade.
Climbing up top. As Nakamura meets him with a big right hand.
Teeter tottering on the top, not where you want to be.
Oh, step up kick from Shinsuke.
That is what is on the line. King of the Ring. This is the first round fatal four-way of the tournament. Andrade and Shinsuke Nakamura battling right now. As Damian Priest is somehow back to his feet. He was smashed up and over our announce desk in the timekeeper area, and now he's lining up the razor's edge as Shinsuke tries to fight him off.
Yeah, you fight tooth and nail to get the hell out of that one.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, he went through a table some time ago, and he has yet to recover.
Oh, Andrade. Oh! Vintage Andrade.
Hooks the leg, and he couldn't advance.
Simply no way out of danger in this kind of match. Is always working, ready to pounce.
Oh!
Right now it's
Okay.
with a Pele kick.
The action's picking up. Let's go.
But
how much has been taken out of Nakamura? As you see Cody Rhodes trying to get to his feet. Cody went through a table earlier, and now Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, trying to advance himself.
Got him back.
He wants a world championship opportunity to regain his status.
Oh my God. The indefatigable human spirit of Cody Rhodes shining through here.
Oh. Oh! Power slam.
Getting the best of Priest.
Power slam.
Noticeable jump in energy.
Oh! Disaster kick. Oh, crossroads? Nope, Shinsuke said not this time.
Shinsuke able to counter.
Shinsuke going with the kick. Oh, yeah, the knee.
Connects. Hooks the leg. Could he advance? Andrade with a last second.
I don't think that was.
I
don't think that was
just rolled in the back of his
real
head.
Kinshasa.
Nice move, schoolboy into the buckles there by Andrade. This one swinging back, forth, left, right, up, down.
Andrade, who had so many wow moments in the Money in the Bank ladder match, and now just 6 days removed with a huge career opportunity in front of him right here as he comes in with the running double knees.
As Andrade found a new gear in recent months, that acquisition of Triple A has fired up something inside of this.
Oh, no. Oh, chop. Oh, forearm.
Here comes Priest.
Oh, the elbow.
You saw the spinning elbow. Looking to deliver the message. Andrade, is this enough? Shinsuke Nakamura. Fatal four-way action everywhere you look.
All right. Having fun right now.
Rising attempt there, I think, from Shinsuke Nakamura. Certainly did not catch Andrade flush, but it broke up the pin, and that was enough for now at least.
Andrade and Nakamura. As Cody's been damaged. Priest is laid out. Will these determine
the chop.
this first
chop,
round
baby.
King of the Ring fatal four-way?
Every shot is so heavy in this matchup. I'm feeling every thought.
Oh, Cody cutter to both. Oh, that was kind of nasty.
Cody Rhodes.
Nasty Cody cutter. Oh, Damian Priest. Razor's Edge. Nope.
Instead of Razor's Edge, it's
Cody cutter from the top rope. Oh, that was a nice one. Beautiful Cody cutter. Beautiful Cody cutter.
He wants it badly to get back into position. Crossroads on Andrade. says, I'm ending it right here, right now. Cody counters. Cody has
Crossroads.
Cody Rhodes. Crossroads counter. Hooks the leg. And does it.
All right.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody.
Kind of knew that was going to happen, but good match.
One step closer to redemption for Cody
Good match.
Rhodes. What an epic matchup. We're going to find out who Cody Rhodes' semi-final opponent is this Monday on Raw in Green Bay.
Good match. I enjoyed it.
With this Crossroads, Cody Rhodes makes it through to the semi-finals.
Whoa.
Let's have a look, Wayne.
My father
Because we have
said.
3 of our 4 semifinalists. Cody, Randy won tonight. Sami Zayn, who will round it out in his arrive to SummerSlam through the night.
Should've been Cody versus Jey Uso, man.
Massive semifinal action next Friday on SmackDown.
It's going to be Cody Rhodes versus Jey Uso, isn't it?
John Cena. We will see you then. As here in Lexington, they roar for the American Nightmare.
Me till the end. Cody kissing the ring like he always does. But good stream for when I was able to hop in here. Appreciate the 864 that tuned in with me. Appreciate you guys. But I'm going to hop out of here. May go live sometime this weekend. We'll see. We'll see what the schedule's looking like. So should update you guys on the socials. But for now, I got to get out of here. Much love to y'all. Appreciate you as always. Thank you for supporting me and Body Slam. It's much appreciated. Take it easy. Have a good night and have a good weekend.